Yo, what's up everybody? Today I want to talk about something that I think is a myth, something I've heard a lot of over the years, and something I think a lot of people believe just because they've heard it themselves. Recently I saw a video by a guy, Finn Mckenty, shout out to him. He has a good channel on rock and metal music, so check him out if you like those genres. He brought up battle rappers making music, and he said,
but you know, I think he has the same problem as basically every other battle rapper. Battle rappers make really bad music. It's the same thing as guitar nerds that are really good at playing, but they can't write a song to save their life, right? And like, I don't know, the only battle rapper I can think of that's made music that's really even tolerable that I'm aware of is Dirtbag Dan, which is like, his music isn't like amazing, but I think it's decent. So yeah, I just think battle rap, not a recipe for good music.
One thing I want to make clear is I have nothing personal against this guy. This is an opinion that a lot of people who are rap fans and even battle rap fans have an opinion of, so I'm not singling him out, but this is the video that made me kind of want to make this in the first place. So again, shout out to him. And if you aren't into rock music and metal music like I am, you should check him out. But this sort of narrative, I think a lot of people kind of believe it just because they hear it and then they repeat it, and it kind of becomes just the prevailing wisdom. And I think that's not fair to a lot of battle rappers, because I know a lot of battle rappers who put a lot of heart and soul into their music and a lot of effort, and they make really good stuff. And I think this whole narrative makes a lot of people dismiss battle rappers' music, and I just think that's totally not fair. So what I want to do here is give some examples of some battle rappers I think make really good music and some projects of theirs that I really like. This idea of battle rappers making bad music, something that goes way back. It's not a new thing. You can go back to Jin's lack of commercial success, even though his music was pretty inoffensive. I think the fact he wasn't very commercially successful just made people think it was bad, which those two things aren't really the same thing. And if you want to go back even before that, a lot of people considered Cannabis a battle rapper, and he kind of flopped as well commercially. I'm not sure where this exactly started, but it does go back quite a bit. Now, in my opinion, there are some battle rappers who do make bad music, but there's also battle rappers who have made great music, and I just don't think it's fair to throw the baby out with the bathwater and just dismiss all battle rappers' music. So, first battle rapper I want to talk about is Daylyt. If you guys listened to J. Cole's recent album, you heard his feature, which Anthony Fantano said that was the best part of the album, which I totally agree with. But Daylyt has a pretty impressive solo career also, and also with the group Aroomfullofmirrors. He's featured very prominently in the Moneybags EP. I cannot recommend that project enough. It was released December 2021 and was probably my most listened to project of 2022. Visual EP released on their channel. It's just a work of art. Highly recommended.
My fight with the East Coast was different. Age 8-9, it was state lines. Chopped the major grapevine. Caution hurt us. Understand what I'm saying when I tell you I am dying for a Hawkins burger. Ain't no marking those who went to Markham. They're trained marksmen when the road started. Them towers left some warm souls cold-hearted. But they ain't no Dreamville. Headshot got a lot of dreams killed, but still seen top popping. Rock popping, making dope sales. Childhood road dog. Stories that I don't tell.
Next up is Marvwon. He's an OG of the game. He's been releasing music pretty consistently for almost 2 decades at this point. I recently made a video about him, so he's pretty top of mind right now, and he just released an album. It's called I'm Fine, Thanks for Asking, and it's self-produced. Just released a couple weeks ago. Definitely a good album, definitely worth listening to. I recommend you check it out.
I'm looking at the sunrise while the laces of my life being untied. Early 40s, still rapping and I'm unsigned. A refugee to real life, I need one time. The feeling got me living in my head in small confines. Scared I'ma be a body that they come find. The ladder's out of my reach, it's such a dumb climb. Chilling like a villain with my demons coming unwind. Looking at the time that I wasted. Living with my mama, I would cry in that basement. Life is really testing me, I'm dying to ace it. Just trying my patience. Looking at a dream, I'm finally tired of chasing.
Next up is Illmac. He's a rapper who has such an extensive catalog, it's almost hard to pick just one example. Going all the way back to the late 2000s with a group called Sand People. It also featured another battle rapper, OnlyOne, who also makes good music.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under sometimes. Life's a bitch, yeah. Life's a motherfucker sometimes. Excuse my French, my mouth can be a gutter sometimes. I got a lip. They used to wash my mouth out with soap when I let it slip. That was probably a play on words that you didn't get, or maybe you did. Is that a play on words? Maybe it isn't, maybe it is. I can't explain my brain or why it is the way that it is, or even say it's a brain, or even say what it is. That's crazy, right? Shit. That's crazy, right? Crazy. Shit,
but Illmac has one of the most impressive discographies of any battle rapper, in my opinion. I particularly enjoyed his recent albums. His last 3 projects, Spring, Summer, Autumn, are all super solid and worth listening to. And the upcoming winter, I'm sure, is going to be just as good.
Infinite youth, more than music, it's a mantra that I truly feel. I got past life scars waiting on them wounds to heal. Feel like I held my breath so long I went and grew some gills. Everybody scared to death cause they assume it's real. We all connected at that moment when the truth's revealed. I ain't scared of dying, try it, better shoot to kill. Watch my soul use my body like a human shield. Treat me like I'm dead already. Old soul had to resurrect me. The same hands you shook when you met me, erected Gobekli Tepe. Spent all night in the lab and left the session when my breakfast ready. Got a chip on my shoulder plus the necklace heavy. Went from selling Reggie to Dr. Sebi Neti, curing epilepsy. I'm out for presidents to represent me. You bout spending Benjis, then we can chop it like a veggie medley.
Illmac's actually fresh off a battle with Geechi Gotti, and during the lead up to that battle they released an album together. It's a really solid album. Highly recommend you guys check it out when it gets an official release. Not sure on a timeline for that, but Geechi Gotti has solid music released already, so highly recommend you guys check out Geechi Gotti's music.
100,000 was the first step. Next step was the millions. I want my name on some buildings. Spread the game to my children. Expensive pain is the feeling. We mafia like Sicilians. La Costa Nostra. Print my name on a wanted poster. You ever shot a nigga and it wasn't over? Went to the funeral, I just wanted closure. I signed to the gang when they wanted soldiers. Militant, window tint, jail stood a stint. Innocent, pled guilty due to ignorance. Killed at a liquor store, try to get a sip. Now they pouring out liquor for remembrance.
And if you do check out their music, you should know there's a good chance it's produced by Chase Moore. Used to be a battle rapper back in grind time, but it just goes to show that they're battle rappers with skills on both sides of the microphone. Next up is B Magic. If you're familiar with B Magic battles, it won't surprise you that he can make good music, 'cause he's one of the best rappers in battle rap. Sadly, B Magic only has one album out, but it's a damn good one. It's called Droppin' 30. If you check out his YouTube channel, Shot by B Magic, you'll see some videos of him killing it.
I got a brand new 1911 with a beam on it, I'ma show it. These niggas hella scary, got a dirty, hairy, nothing clean on it, I'ma blow it. I got a great eye for a fake guy, so you scheme on me, I'ma know it. Told my little thought bitch, I'm a rapper. Told my little mean bitch, I'm a poet. Magic got the blue, straight up out the loop. I ain't doing what it don't, bitch, I'm doing what it do. Jay bleed the block boy when I let it kick a shoe. Doing shit by myself, what you doing with the crew, what it do? I'm a player ass nigga with a necktie, nigga. I'm official whistle when the tech fly, nigga. The gas will be probably make a jet fly, nigga. That's what you get when you fucking with it.
Next up is an Australian rapper, 360. Maybe one of the most commercially successful battle rappers. He's a multi-platinum selling artist in Australia, and although his battles were mostly fun and jovial, he's touched on some of the most serious topics you could touch on in music. He really emotes and expresses himself and his vulnerabilities.
Basically just believe in yourself, embrace who you are, and love yourself and everyone else.
Yeah, I love getting my vent on. I'm about to blow, picking up where I left off. To tide them over, I just hit them with them songs. I got 50 more, so I'm picking the best of. See, I've been building, I've been getting my rest on. Yo, I can't wait to show this kid till my head's gone. And get my rapping at its tightest with an album that is timeless. So it's crucial that I'm sticking the best on. And they keep saying that I'm brave and I'm headstrong, but I can't help but feel like they're dead wrong. Cause I can talk about my illness and my issues with addiction, but I won't ever say where it stems from. Barely anyone knows, and I can't admit it. The truth really does hurt, it's too dark to give it. This is a life, we never want to start to finish. We gotta give it everything from start to finish.
Next up, another very successful rapper, Dumbfoundead. Millions of streams and several classic albums.
Got me feeling mad stressed, always bringing up the past tense. Now I understand your last ex and why he bounced like a bad check. Feeling frustrated, looking for an upgrade. Current situation got me boiling in my blood veins. Out to find a new chick, down to earth cool chick. Have a future with the start a tribe like Q-Tip. I could be your Fife Dog love. My last chick ain't even know who Fife Dog was. I was like, oh what? How we gon' get along when you don't know any songs on Midnight Marauder? But your iPod's looking so straight, going down your playlist, think about my soulmate. It's been only 4 dates and you're so much cooler. Why the hell did I wait? Should've broke up sooner. Damn.
Next up is an absolute legend and an artist in every sense of the word. Michael Larson, aka Eyedea. Made a name for himself winning freestyle battle tournaments back in the day. Went on to make several albums and many of the deepest songs you'll ever hear in your life. One day I'm going to make a video on Eyedea and his philosophy, but for now I'll just have to include him in this list. He might be most famous for the 4 albums he released with DJ abilities, but he also was in a rock band, Carbon Carousel. They did some heavy stuff, and you should definitely check it out if you're into that kind of thing. That's the kind of stuff Finn Mckenty would have liked, ironically. He also had a band called Face Candy. They released 2 live albums, all improvised. Every single member was improvising. The band and 2 rappers, Christoph Crane and Eyedea. Everything Eyedea put out to me was amazing. Rest in peace, Eyedea.
No matter how hard I hit the ground, I'll still smile. I can only build if I tear the walls down. Even if it breaks me, I won't let it make me frown. I'm falling, but no matter how hard I hit the ground, I'll still smile. Ear to ear, as if that's all I'm here for. Despite the wars founded by the rich, funded by the poor, kids barely 18 are dying, so billionaires can make more. Elsewhere, hungry mothers watch the baby starve to death in a beat-up shack on a dirt floor. The aged professor quotes freedoms without a path. Now he dresses like a widow and preaches love is dead in every class. But curiosity killed the cat and taught the dog in him how to act. And burned his bridge to Jill, so he tries to drown the guilt with a bottle of Jack.
Next up is Hollohan, aka God. He's another rapper who's not afraid to get real and get personal and really express himself. He's someone whose future releases I'm really looking forward to, and his song, My Lost Love and Addiction, might be one of the most emotive and expressive rap songs you'll ever hear in your life. 6.5 minutes, all bars and no hook, and just some of the realest shit you'll ever hear in your life.
Hey yeah, I got aggressive in my blacked out state, and I ain't saying now that that's okay. We were so in love, romancing. You refused to give me another chance. Then what happened to your best quality being understanding? I love you, you're hating me. You crushed me, that it bugged you. People judged you for dating me. Now it's no forgiveness for a past I'd have shown to women with you. You know it's different. You should stick to your own opinion. Our only time together on house arrest. Hate this shit. There's supposed to be so much more to this relationship. Can't even look in a fucking mirror to see my face in it. I sat in the dark with a knife to my throat. Craziness. And still, you would try to mess with me. You really want to push it with my suicidal tendencies? If I died, would you cry? Why are you and I enemies? I press my palms into my eyes and picture you beside me endlessly.
The last example on this list is going to be Bender from the group Flight Distance. If you see my past videos, you might know how much I love Bender. Really, truly one of the best rappers of all time, in my opinion. Still have yet to come across another rapper who can write as well as Bender. And their album, High Priest of Low Life, is genuinely one of my favorite albums of all time. Honestly, a masterpiece, and I put it up there against Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys. I'll put it up against Animals by Pink Floyd, or Revolver by the Beatles. Literally all my favorite albums. It's right up there with them. I know how crazy that might sound to some of you guys, but it's an incredible album. And their sophomore album, Bad Information, is damn near just as good. Warning Shot's also great. Run for Your Lives is great. Flight Distance was amazing, man. Shout out to Patience, man. Shout out to DJ Calcutta, and of course, rest in peace, Bender.
All night I daydream and sleep but never get it. Forgot my house key, drinking on the stoop of Charles Bukowski. Write it down and spread my message like an epidemic in my best attempt to convince the world that's lost without me. Baby boys, I'm sweating rock salt and gridlock. While cops just watch and regulate the dealers like a pit boss. And nowadays I watch through Hitchcock's lens, right down the drain and move on tourist rock and gift shop friends. Say hello to the alright. Look, I never claimed that I was more than just a small time crook for pocket change, but I ain't really trying to play with these boys. They talk a good one in the booth, but got no pain in their voice for real. And anyone that don't feel it can suck my titty. Government city, all-star, son, I'm so none forget me. Sullen and sluggish, enough of us suffered a troubled history, but mustard some love to crumble. A brother come bun it with me now. Them snipers never catch the whites of my eyes. Staying bloodshot from the Benz, holding a nitrogen high. A knife on my side. Spent my Februaries in a slump. Respected as a writer, legendary as a drunk. All night I daydream and sleep, but never get it. Forgot my house, was drinking on a stoop of Charles Bukowski. So I write it down and spread my message like an epidemic. In my best attempt to convince the world that's lost without me.
Alright, I'm going to stop this list here because 10 is a nice round number, but it's not for a lack of examples, trust me. Some other people I would love to include on this list are Pass, All CD Jimmy, aka No Can Do, B. Dot, New Jersey Twerk, T-Top, Sue Surf, Roan, Lux, Soulcon, Eddie I, some old school guys like Brother Ali, and someone y'all should be on the lookout for is Real Sick. He's got an EP dropping soon, I guarantee it's going to be insane. So if there ever is a volume 2 for this list, those are some of the names that are going to be included on it. And there was countless other names that I could include. And I wish I could include them all, but I just picked 10 of my favorites for this one video. So again, shout out to Finn Mckenty for inspiring this. Shout out to you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you. Everything I included here I'll leave a link to in the description. Feel free to let me know who your guys' favorites are. Because like I said, there's countless examples. These are just some of my favorite. And if you watch this to the end and still disagree with me, that's cool too. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you. Peace out. Do something nice for someone today.